Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I am exhausted, but ready to go. Heavy leg day today. Takes a lot out of you. Jumping right back into permadeath. Decided on No Man's Sky for today again, so we keep going. Keep going, make a little bit of money. Whew. This is taking longer than it should. Fuck. I just updated my GeForce drivers again. I just forget about that. Gotta recreate the shaders every time we update our drivers. Now it makes sense again. Yeah. Oh well. Take a couple extra minutes. No biggie. So 138 experimental came out, and it looks like it's got a lot of pretty cool changes. Some stuff that I complain about. I don't remember all the things, but I read through the changelog, and it looks like there's a lot of good stuff. So go check out the changelog if you would like to also read them. Oh man, this takes forever. Shaders for days. Man, I like feel wiped out. That's a weird sound. Again. Okay.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I'm gonna check. Ooh, looks like the frost is almost regrown here. This guy is not. That's right. We were. Oh, that's what they changed. They there was a couple of things on the patch notes about. I got my teleporter ready already. All right. About the negative stuff, like when NPCs or terminals go negative with their supply, that is something that they addressed. And they said something about NPCs getting their own inventories, which would explain why, like, once you buy out one dude of Thamium, like, everybody is missing it. What is with the sound? But they, so now you should be able to, like, check out some NPCs, and, like, the next NPC shouldn't be completely out of stock. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. I know there was a mention of being able to transfer stuff to your cargo on your freighter and in your base, your containers. That's pretty cool. There was a mention about friendly fire when, like, assisting in freighter battles. I think they said something like if the freighter needs help, they'll contact you via the communicator, and if you accept, then I think it turns off friendly fire, which is pretty great. That eyeball in the middle of the screen all the time, that's supposed to be fixed. Yeah, we got a lot of little changes. The big change is the save files. They're changing the way the game saves. Instead of every mode getting its own save and just one save, it's going to be like 5 total saves, and you could just select the mode you want after you select the save slot. So that is another cool little quality of life change. 43. I think we could do better. Since we don't have the experimental patch, we'll have to look for whoever's got the most. 26. Even worse. How about you? You got such a weird ship. Oh, spider. Still got a weird ship. And 12. Okay. Oh man. Oh. Everybody just cleared out. That sucks. Whatever. But wait. Our hurdle for our last bit of getting like increasing the farm a little bit is Thamium. Pretty short on Thamium. So hopefully we can find like a decent stock in somebody's ship here. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get very lucky. 24. And he's got nothing. It's like going down every time I check it instead of. And 0. Well, this is fun. I'm glad I came here. Alrighty. Maybe we need to just kind of explore our planet. If we can't just find Thamium that way. Might be the way to go. I'm gonna stop by the space station because I want to see what recipes I have. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that eyeball cursor right there. Supposed to be fixed. Huzzah. Are you guys all just at the freighter too? Because I feel like I've seen you all. Especially you. Your weird wing. No fun stuff from you. Whatever. Woo! Look at all that. You guys are usually command intensity. Oh, I only got 117 nans. I had more than that. That one. Oh, and space stations, or not space station, trade terminals are supposed to get hazard protection. Which I've always said seemed pretty stupid that it didn't have it. Alright, let's just go. Honestly, we don't need to expand our base right yet. We can just do our first harvest, and I want to kind of explore and increase our inventory a little bit. Maybe get cargo slots going. You can knock out a couple more technology slots. Move some of the stuff I have in my main inventory over there. I got plenty we can do. That noise is annoying. So, let's see if everything's grown. This guy should be empty, right? Yeah. I think it's fine if we just leave this 1.5 things empty. We just fill it in eventually. Alright, looks like everything's grown. Let's harvest. We'll get this started here. That way we can harvest at least once or twice more before the end of the stream. What's up, girl? Oh, and that was the other interesting patch note for experimental was your visor scanner can scan your plants, and it'll tell you how long they have left. There's a lot of cool little tweaks in the new experimental. You play with the new experimental yet, girl? That doesn't seem right. Is that new? Because caves made with the train thing, like you could build a cave over yourself. Didn't that used to protect you? Or dig, I guess. We should have like 2,000, right? That should have been 2,000. 1,000. 2,000. And a little bit more. Oh, you know, we grabbed a little bit more ahead of time. We were gonna plant a bunch more, but we never got around to it. So building a cave around yourself doesn't protect you? I thought that that was a thing. God damn it.
Protection. Stabilizing.
I believe you. I haven't really tried it. Ever since I found out how expensive the train manipulator was to recharge, I pretty much haven't used it ever. Alright. Did get a batch,
Radiation protection. Falling. Radiation protection. Stabilizing. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product
Boom.
constructed.
our first batch of living glass. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't cost anything in the base. Yeah, I still haven't used it. Haven't really had a need. I mean, how terrain manipulator doesn't protect you from hazards, neither does my base. I'm dying.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Alright, let's do a little exploring. Let's move my ship because it's in an annoying spot, like always. We can go hunt down some drop pods maybe, and
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
got plutonium here. We'll work on getting our what am I looking for? Where's this thing? 3 minutes. I like it. We'll work on getting our inventory even higher. We need more cargo slots so that we can kind of stockpile the living glass, and we need tech slots to kind of open up our inventory some. Yeah, I think it's just the placement of the base, because it's that one specific spot in my hallway. But I didn't have a problem in my previous base. This is the same design and everything, so I think it's just on this planet there's one little weak spot there that isn't covered by the base for whatever reason.
Weapon charge depleted.
Eh.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, I think no, I think it just matters. It's like like the placement of the base on the planet. Like if I got a different base somewhere, then it wouldn't have that area. But like that specific location has some leaks in it. So did you try experimental yet? I haven't tried it, but I read the patch notes, and it looks pretty cool.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
We went from like no plutonium on our other planet to a bunch. Yeah, that we should be looking for some extra things to scan. So we got so many animals here. So what do you think of it?
Protection. Stabilizing.
I called it too last night, didn't I? I'm like, they'll probably release a new one. And give it the weekend and then like release it for reals on Monday. Oh yeah. The distance calculator when you scan something. Yeah, I read that too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the visor got a bunch of upgrades. Like you get to scan the distance of something, and when you scan your plants at your base, it tells you how long they have to. Yeah, and well, you could scan ships before, but it really didn't tell you anything. Now it'll tell. The experimental said it's going to tell you the like class and type and the value, so it's actually useful. Yeah, so that's cool. I think the most useful thing is going to be seeing how long your farm's got left. I'll find that pretty useful. Yes. Go away. Come on, man. You guys are annoying. Not the capacity. It'll at least tell you. It'll help with those, like trying to find that S-class ship, even though it's might not be the capacity you want. At least instead of having to check every single one, you'll know. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty cool little things. How does the container transfer work? The patch note said something about being able to transfer to your containers. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, complete. I think I passed it. Went completely past the thing. Man, we got like so much plutonium everywhere.
Technology recharge. Inventory full.
Oh, you know what? I think we still have space, but it was saying the plutonium. Oh no. I guess that was empty. Or full. I thought maybe it was saying the thamium couldn't fit. Nah, fucking storm. Whatever. Woo! Some actual thamium. We're getting a lot of thamium just from all the plutonium we're getting, so that's at least the thing. Like, there is a lot of plutonium on this planet.
Radiation protection.
From absolutely none to just like, I can't drive 5 feet without running into some more giant stacks of plutonium. I am not complaining. I think that's most of the things that I remember from the patch notes that were somewhat exciting to me. Bunch of fixes that I've been waiting for, and little quality of life stuff. I think we'll probably get a couple more patches of the quality of life little fixes, and then probably go quiet while they work on the big stuff.
Radiation protection.
That's cool with me.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Grab this. How am I doing on thamium now that okay, we got like almost 2 stacks. Just from all this plutonium we're getting. We only found 1 thamium plant. Everything else is just from all the plutonium, like the secondary stuff. So that's cool. I do not mind. Not one bit. I might kill you and not gonna care that inventory is full.
Inventory full.
Yeah, see, I don't care. What can I make? Are you saying I can craft stuff from this menu?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Or is there like is there like a container button up here for oh, that's cool. You have to be in your base for that though? That would make sense. Damn it. I didn't see that in the patch notes. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, everybody's kind of been asking for that collected collected containers, like all in one spot instead of needing to go to every single one of them. So that's gonna be pretty great. It's like they're listening to us.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
I think it's probably gonna be like the same containers. I think they like you'll probably only see the ones that you have built in that specific spot. God, are you kidding me? Again? Twice? Oh, you know what it is? Oh, mother. This is fucking obnoxious. It's that I walked back to my Nomad instead of re-summoning it, so it was still broken. So it's definitely from not resummoning. Like, it gets progressively worse until you go flying, and then that was twice in a row. Dumb. Oh, are you kidding me? Where are you? This is not the time. I need to scan you anyway. I'm gonna have to like find some health or sit in my ship for a little while or something. I still haven't gotten to this one drop pod. That's it. I've been like so distracted by grabbing plutonium and more recently dying that the single drop pod that we scanned when we left, I still haven't even gotten to. But we need the thamium too, so. Okay, I can't screw with these guys right now since I'm almost dead. Yeah, but the Nomad's only got 2 slots, and they're both full. So, I'm just gonna ignore a little bit of plutonium since it's apparently everywhere. I only got 2 slots free in this Nomad, so there's not a whole lot. Unless I want to like constantly be transferring shit out of it. I usually just leave both those slots full of plutonium and refill it as I use it. Alright, enjoy your coffee. How you drink your coffee anyway? You drink a lot of coffee. I'm just curious. Now that's probably because of the lithium. Yeah, it would be pretty much more annoying to have to transfer like everything. because it would fill up those slots really quickly. Yeah, we got to our first drop pod. It only took us, I don't know, however long that was. Been a while. It'll allow you to upgrade your exosuit to 49 slots? But no, right? This is another one of those bugs that if I actually purchased it, I would just throw away that money. I would assume. That would be my assumption. Next. Getting close to soft planet. Drop pod is 5 minutes that way. So things aren't quite as bunched together as I would love them to be, but you know, it's not too bad. I'm okay with it. It's gonna be a mostly chill day of just farming and working on inventory, because I'd love to at least get my technology maxed out. That way I can I could probably free up most of the stuff I got built. Make sure all these are scanned. Free up most of the stuff I got built in my regular inventory, and then it's all more storage for me. Feels cozy in here. Seems like a lot of zinc too. If I had the shields for radiation, which I'm definitely gonna want to look into finding somewhere. If I had the shields, I could probably wander around a little bit more freely, but not that I really need it with the Nomad. But... oh right, actual thamium. We're not finding like a shit ton of regular thamium, but so much plutonium that's we scanned that it doesn't even matter. Like living on this planet, I might stop caring about finding parking spots. Could even like call my ship. Look at all this. We've gotten like 1,000 plutonium. Oh, oops, pushing the wrong buttons. So much plutonium.
Technology recharge.
Boom.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Here we go. Ooh, more. Okay, we're not doing too bad now. I wasn't finding a hell of a lot of these before, but just right here seems to be okay. Go grab this and then call our exocraft again so we're not thrown out.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Do that a little bit more often. Alright, more. Are you the asshole? Takes forever with this beam. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got that guy. Beautiful. It actually might, by the time we get here, we could head back home and be able to harvest again. But, you know, makes for a little bit slower inventory pickup, but that's fine. We'll just eventually get there. What's up, Vasir? Things are things. Doing pretty good. I'm like completely wiped out from the gym earlier, but other than that, I'm doing pretty well. We're discovering that we've gone from living on a planet with no plutonium to living on the planet with all the plutonium. I'm pretty sure that other planet had no plutonium because it's all here. That's the only explanation for that. Through a little barren area. Not a whole lot of stuff over here. Kind of neat that exists. Oh, think of the devil. I know, that was like the weirdest thing ever. It's almost just as weird how much plutonium is on this planet too. Like it's just the exact opposites. Oh, you dick. We got tossed from our exocraft twice in a row. That was fun. Hence the low health. Yep, the old 10,000 mile jump. Though, one of the few things that like I anxiously look forward to reading. I don't assume it's going to be in any patch notes, but it's like the one thing where I'll just audibly yell, no matter where I am, with excitement, the second that I read fixed issue where ejecting from exocraft would throw you 500 miles in one direction in various velocities. There will be a party that day. Yeah. I'm not looking for anything but that. There's our drop pod. I don't even know why I did that. I already knew it was full. didn't grab the save point at the last one. I might get thrown back to that. Oh, that's that was another patch note thing that you know what, I didn't think I was gonna remember most of the stuff, and like I had to kind of jog my memory a little bit, but I think that's like all the good things that I read. But the ability to skip the black bars when you land on a planet, like the planet description, where you can't do shit for, you know, 5 seconds or whatever, while it tells you what planet you just got out of your ship on or out of your exocraft on. You can skip those black bars now. That is awesome. Because that is annoying as shit. What would be even more awesome is if they gave us an option to just turn that shit off. But I'll take what I can get. Man, how much time that's gonna save. I even think it would be fine if they just stopped eliminating control at that point. Like, if you want to show me whatever because I landed here or got out of my ship, that's fine, but don't make it so that I can't interact with anything. That's the most annoying part. So now it's pretty much going to be like a second button when you get out of your exocraft or your ship, is you're going to automatically push the skip black bars button. Just so you never have to see them again. How far are we from our base? 6 minutes? That's fine. That honestly should be enough. We were just barely half full. Another bug in the experimental? Like a new bug, or? I think that we get a little bit extra Heridium for this. Don't cheat. Hey, wait for experimental to go live. You got you'll be able to scan ships like you can now, but it'll actually give you the type of ship and the class. So that'll make probably make searching for that elusive S class a little bit more, or a little bit less annoying, I guess. Ooh, look what we got here. Fancy things. That's fun. I don't know. It came out, well, for me, it came out like this morning, quote unquote. So it came out Thursday. I see it, unless they already think it's like super stable. I mean, it might come out today. But I would think they'd give it kind of the weekend just to have everybody test it out, and my guess would be if there's nothing really wrong with it, it'll probably come out on Monday or so.
Stabilizing.
That would be my guess, but that's all it is. The last patch was the only one that had like a week-long kind of testing period. Usually they're only a few days,
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
and it's the only one that that had like an extra patch released. Yeah, that's fine. You can post links. I turned off the link filters for, I think, most things. I don't know if I turned it off for everything. But definitely Imager, I believe I have whitelisted. I don't know. Try it. Yeah, if it, there you go, it works. I was gonna say, just try it and see if it works. I don't think you're gonna get censored. Yeah, the new visors got a couple extra things. It'll tell you the distance for stuff, like you scan a rock or a plant or something, and it'll tell you how far away it is. And then if you scan your plants at your base, it'll tell you how long they have until they're done. And if you scan a ship, instead of it just telling you like the name of the ship, which I think is what it does now, it'll tell you the type and class, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and price. So even if it doesn't tell you the slots, you could probably, if you're familiar with like the pricing of the ships, like once you find that S class, you probably know how many slots it has just based on the price of it. Yeah, no, the visor scanner. So like if you're at a station or a trade post or a freighter, instead of having to talk to every single person, you'd probably be better off just scanning it. Or maybe if you like see a ship flying by on your planet, you could follow it after you scan it. That'd be pretty cool. God damn it, dude, come on, really? Ah, oh, so annoying. Is it because I'm on like a radiated planet? It seems to be happening more often than I remember it happening on the other planets. You know, I've never like reported that, just because it's something that I would assume has been reported forever. So maybe I should just report that and include some links to a couple of clips and give my insight on what I think it has to do with. Maybe I'll do that like tomorrow or something. Do my part, try to help out. Oh yeah, the trading posts are hazard protection now. I always thought that was kind of silly, so that's pretty awesome. There's just a lot of like, just the small things in this new patch, which I really like. Yeah, but the Steam community is like, that's like me just complaining about it here. You know, they have that specific site for reporting bugs and stuff. The more official channel, I'm sure they have it, you know, marked down somewhere as something to work on. They just don't see it as a high priority. But I don't know. I'm just gonna, I'll submit another bug report and give them some of the clips from my stream, since I've got it recorded for, you know, pretty much all the times that it's ever happened to me. I can do that and tell them that I feel like it has something to do with clipping and what happens if you don't resummon your exocraft. It does. Has anybody had it happen with a roamer or a colossus? Because I feel like it's only an issue with the nomad. I don't think I've ever been thrown out of my roamer, and I used to exclusively drive the roamer.
Fuel required. Energy recharge.
It feels like it's only a nomad problem. You're gonna find one on like the 29th try. That's fine. Yeah, I tried that too, like making sure you're fully stopped. I've had a lot of theories as to what could be causing it, but I'm fairly certain it's just it's like a degradation. Like over time, the more times you get in and out of your nomad, the more times it degrades until eventually it just shoots you a mile in whatever direction at whatever velocity it decides is appropriate at that time. I think it's still, like, even when I was super careful, this was like before 1.3, that was one of the first things I tried, is just completely stopping every time I got out of my exocraft, and I think I still ended up getting shot out eventually. So I don't know, there's a lot of theories as to what could be helpful, but nothing appears to really have worked. Where am I going? Just kind of like got off track. I just passed by my base, didn't I? Or am I going the wrong way again? Of course I am. Alright, later, Bess. Thanks for stopping by. Who knows? Maybe it was never officially posted, so they have been too busy to read all the forums and check out all the Twitches to even know it exists. And then my bug report is going to be the one that puts it over. And they'll be like, "Oh my God, this has been around since before 1.3. We had no idea. We're gonna go ahead and take care of this right now. This will be in the next experimental patch. You just wait." All because I submitted a bug report. And that'll teach everybody to never not submit a bug report just because you think other people have.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Oh, can we fit through here? I feel like that's like it was almost like there was like a cave inside here. Yeah. Guy's like stuck inside the It's pretty funny. Alright, let's get back home. My dog's being annoying, I'm gonna have to take him out again. So I'll get back to the base and then we'll take a quick break. Once he decides to be annoying, he decides to annoy my cat too. Then my cat wants to kick his ass. He's got claws, Jack. You gonna get hurt. Yeah, report the bug with the cave. I thought that was a thing you could do. So unless that's like new in the experimental build or whatever. Aw man, just upset my cat now. Now Rory is going elsewhere. He was all comfy in bed and chilling. What a dick. Alright, we're back home. I'm gonna have to take him out for a minute, so I will be back in just a moment. BRB, guys.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, what do we get here? We got... Wow, we got a lot of thamium. A lot of thamium. It came mostly from plutonium. That's pretty awesome. So we can put... Nice. Yeah, I'm guilty of the whole not reporting something because I feel like others have reported it thing. And that's not a great thing to do. Because you never know. Why do I have just a piece of glass in here? Oh, that's right, because I made that one glass hallway and decided I didn't need it. Maybe we can do like this one. I can recreate. This guy can be our glass hallway. We just need radium. The iridium we just put away. What's up, buddy? Now my cat came back. Jack is gone. There we go. Ooh, pretty. I like it. I like it, I like it. Okay, and then we have, I'm gonna need to like re-go over the math, but we definitely have some of the frost crystal we need to start planting some more. We'll be able to make a set of living glass right now, though. Alright, we're gonna harvest with our mouse and keyboard because it's easier. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. I am excited for a lot of the things in experimental. Having all your containers like kind of in one spot is going to be pretty awesome. So you could technically just like hide your containers now, right? What if you like buried them? Like if you dug out underneath your base and just buried your containers so that you never had to see them, and then you could just transfer to and from your inventory. I think that's it. We still need the copyright. And of course the gamma root. Oops.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Perhaps. You know, I think I'm gonna use this harvest as my planting all the rest of the stuff that I want. So we're gonna do some math. Transfer. Right there. I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then we can move this stuff over here. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 more? We can do 3 more or 4 more? It's 5 frost. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do 5 frost here, and then 5, 10 up here. Yeah, let's just do, we'll do 3 more for now. Three more for now, and then we'll figure out the rest. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We're at 3. I don't know where my empty one is. Not here. It's over here. Oh man, we're out of carbon. 1, 2, 3. What? It is not. Are you kidding me? Come on, dude. Oh god, how annoying is this? So annoying. What do you do? Where did this come from? Jesus. Am I just duping iron now? I think I just duped some iron. I just got an extra 500 iron for nothing. That's pretty cool. Ugh. Alright. So, what do we got? We now have 3 full... so we got 32... 48... so 2 more will make us... So now we're even, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna need 6 more copperite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should give us 3 extra spots to figure out later. Compensation for errors, yeah. Very nice of them. I thought I already oh no, I didn't harvest this because I couldn't. It was inventory full. I like just the arbitrary iron that it picked to give me too. Like, I don't know why it would just give me iron. Then we're gonna need 3 more lines of 8. Or an extra line of 16 and then another one of 8. And that will give us our evened out. We'll get 11 living glass per harvest. We'll see how many more we can still make after we're done planting. mean, I suppose technically we could just extend these. Right?
Radiation
How many do we need?
protection falling.
Let me go inside for a second.
Radiation protection
We
stabilizing.
need 24. So